Hello, this is Master Luke Chen. Today we'll talk about Qigong and of course Tao Te Ching. So you see that the cover here. Here I am in the middle, and then the one behind me, she's actually the second row there, and she's in this one. And so she. She's very important. She had kidney disease, she had uterus tumor and arthritis. You can name it, she had it. But she recovered by doing the movement over again, and she became a very good teacher at the center at the time. And there was, but anyway, doing the La Qi. And it's so important. She actually is the one really taught me said how you doing the La Qi, relax, open and close, open and close. Now she normally, if you just do it mindlessly, not do anything, just open and close all the time. Now you might get into a trance if you had the need. I mean, she was dying, so she said she just totally relaxed, become empty, and then and do it half hour, an hour, 2 hours, when she become empty, and then healing occur. Now, in our training, when you break it down, if you can naturally doing that, that's okay. I mean, over and over again. And then forget what's right, what's wrong, what's correct, incorrect. Forget everything about it, just over again. And then you can reach what in Tao Te Ching called Wu Wei, is invisible action, because you and the universe become one. So this, but however, in our training, you must relax the whole body and then open. At the end of it, you need to stop. And then going back, stop, open, stop. You must literally stop. I mean, stop means your head lift up, and then your coccyx drop down, the whole body, shoulder drop, everything drop. And then you must have the motion, because most students, when they reach that, and they tense up, as soon as they move, tense up. That's natural for people without training. As soon as you move, you tense up. So for Qigong, for Qi Lao Qigong, you need to become smarter. Because as soon as you move, you tense up. So the key is before you move, you relax first. Become smarter. Before you move, you relax. Keep on relaxing. And then by the time you stop, you already relax. And the more you can do that, the more gradually, just like calculus, if you mathematics, calculus, and then become very smooth. When that smoothness, that is now, and that's the power. And it's called Wu Wei. In the stop between open and close, there must stop. In that stop, there's no time, and no time means you're total relaxed, and then you tap into the power of the cosmic. The more you stop you got within one breath, the more the power you got, and then the healing power, right? So now it's important. You say, well, if you are not only when people have emergency, I mean, someone was dying, so you have to do it over again, and then you create very, healing hand and everything, and heal yourself, everything. But normal cases, when you are healed, when you are healthy, but now you're just doing Qigong for improvement of your health and so forth, then you need the technique, thinking what should be done. So that's why we have the online program. If you join us already, you need to read the video tape again and again and get some of the ideas so that just a little bit improvement can improve a lot in your practice. So when we say release, now as soon you move, say I already relax. Yes, that's the beginning. Relax your shoulder, and then the most. This is relatively easy, and then the shoulder brace, and then this one is a little more difficult because most people just move their shoulders without actually turning inside here, turning, and then without the turning, the chi cannot going from your feet, going coccyx, going to your hands, your lungs, and circulating. So it's so important, that point. And then eventually, the most difficult is the lower dantian. To relax your lower dantian, especially your coccyx, like pulling up, like something holding your coccyx moving. Coccyx. So every release, absorb your coccyx move one time, release coccyx turn another way. So continuous, and then your tongue start to move. Now you need to, if you want to go further, you need to relax your stomach and then your coccyx turning. Now it takes a while. You cannot just, well, okay, I know it. So because I taught every videotape about this, I already know it. You shut up. Well, until you have it, then you know it. So keep on doing it. It's not easy. And then one day, when you use the tape, release, absorb, the 6 direction, then you can do it. Eventually, after a few months practicing, concentrating, think that you can do it. This is so very important. You cannot say, okay, I just doing it on my own without release, absorb the tape. And I tell you, most people cannot do it. 100 people cannot do it. And I myself, I've been have many years experience in Qigong and Tai Chi, and then I really finally settled down with the release, absorb. And of course, some of you probably know that it's based on Pang Lao Si's Kai He. This rhythm is so important, and then really open the key for unlocking for your relaxation and so on. Now, when you're turning it, and I incorporate that, of course, your Dao De Jing, and then where coccyx move, and then knocking the teeth, and then stimulate your hearing. The hearing, when you knock a teeth, you stimulate the hearing nerve. When you keep very calm, you're one with the hearing, and then you can hear more. When you hear more, you can increase the memory. When you're getting old, the memory can become better. I only can talk about it from my own experience. So, and all those things together, read the book. The person, and I just mentioned, she's really into it, and then get healthy again. So you can do that the same thing. And of course the Tao Te Ching together, and then remember we're one with the cosmic. Heaven's watching, and then we have the power to. So when we are in the power of now, so the whole thing, if you keep on the stillness, and then the whole thing become one. So you are not the one moving it, but actually that thing is moving you. That thing means that we are here now, the power. And just like we're in a whole, we normally use the low bread. So we are actually inside empty, the bread. So with actually something moving you. And of course your mind, spirit, and move also, but that's everything moves you. So important understanding that. And then that thing is called follow the laws of Tao or law of nature, and then nature will, the Wu Wei, will really keep you healthy. So you do not do it, it become effortless action or invisible action, you just follow. But the following, you must let go first. You must abandon whatever you had, let go of it, and give it to Tao, and then the Tao will lead you to doing the action, and the action always right, always good for you. And then you give the burden to Tao, to nature. That because you're a part of nature, we're supposed to be there. We don't need to carry the burden. Once you have that, so every absorb, release is a stop and stillness, like you're meditating. And when that happens, the power of the healing, the power now is with you here and now. All right, love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you from Yang Shou.